Dr. M. Kanthababu is a distinguished academic and researcher with extensive expertise in intellectual property rights, research and innovation. He earned his Bachelor of Engineering from Coimbatore Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, followed by his Master's and doctoral degrees from Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. With over 30 years of experience in teaching and research, Dr. Kanthababu has made significant contributions to academia. He has authored more than 100 technical articles published in prestigious international journals and conferences, and has also published 10 books. As a principal investigator, he has successfully led government-funded projects totaling over rupees 3 crores, sponsored by agencies such as DST, UGC, and BRNS. Currently, he serves as a professor in the Department of Manufacturing Engineering and Director, Center for Research at College of Engineering, Gindi Anna University, Chennai. He previously held the position of Director at the Center for Intellectual Property Rights at Anna University, Chennai. Dr. Kanthababu has filed 25 patent applications based on his own research and projects, with 23 patents of them were granted as on today. He has also been awarded with industrial designs and copyrights, and he has assisted universities, individuals, and businesses in filing over 300 patents as a registered patent agent. Recognized for his contribution, he has been honored by the Indian Patent Office, Government of India, as Game Changer of Intellectual Property Rights, and INSA Fellowship by the Indian National Science Academy, and is also Fellow of ISTE and the Institution of Engineers, India. He has traveled extensively to nations such as the United States, the United Kingdom, France, Spain, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, China, and Sri Lanka. Yes. With this introduction, I welcome Professor.
Questions, please also put your questions on the chat box. Okay. Now you can go to the slides. At any time you can stop me and ask. Okay. Right. Okay, let me start with this. I hope everybody knows about the difference between invention and innovation, right? If you find first time in this world, invention. If you improve upon the system, then it is called innovation. I think everybody knows about that. Okay. Then what the question is, what is patent? Okay, even though the title is IPR, let us see what is patent. Patent is a document issued by the Government of India for any new innovation, as well as invention also. Typically, patent is valid for 20 years. After that, anybody can use that idea. Okay, right? This is about the patent. Okay, how to understand this word intellectual property rights in an easier manner? I hope there are 3 words are here. Intellectual property rights. I'm going to take the first one as rights. Assume that you purchased a two-wheeler or a car. You have to register in one office. Which office? RTO, Road Transport Office. You have to go there and register in your name. What rights you will get if you register that two-wheeler or car in your name? What rights you will get? Ownership. Okay, let us assume you park that vehicle in a mall or a cinema theater. If somebody sits in your car, you can say, this is my vehicle. Okay, if the other person will not go, you will call the policeman. The policeman will ask one simple question: in whose name it is registered? If it is registered in your name, you have fundamental rights. You have understood the meaning of rights now? Similarly, if you purchased any flat in Chennai, okay, where you have to register? Sub-register office. Where is sub-register office? As soon as you get married, you have to go and register in an office. That office, sub-register office. I hope now everybody know where is the sub-register office. Okay, right. Now, why you are registering that sub-register office? You get ownership of that building. So if somebody says in that house, without your knowledge, you can ask them to vacate. If they are not vacate, you will go to the police station. The police person will ask in which name, whose name it is registered. You get the rights, correct? Now you understand the meaning of the rights, right? Similarly, you have an idea, okay, then you go to one office and say, this is my idea. After that, nobody should not think about that idea. Is it possible? Is there any office like that? You have an idea, you go to the office, tell this is my idea, and after that, nobody should not think about that idea. Is there any office will register that one? Yes, there is an office. It is called Intellectual Property Office. It is in Gindi, in exactly diagonally opposite to railway station, opposite to Sangita Hotel. We are the very nearest university. So what is the advantage? If two people get the same idea, same time, whoever goes first to the office and register will get the patent. So we are having the benefit of that. Is it right? Okay, right. Now, is it okay for you? Okay. Now, if you go to this office and simply register an idea, whatever the idea you say, simple white paper also, they will take it. They will check only what? Fees, whether fees has been paid correctly or not. They will ask question afterwards, 2 years, 3 years, like that. Okay. Then when that idea will get translated to patent, okay, that idea must be innovative. Simple like that. Your PhD must be also innovative. If you don't have innovation in your PhD, you cannot get PhD as well as patent. Okay, now the question is, what is innovation? Okay, right. I hope when you are working in some places, people would have told you do innovative project. You would have told your student also do innovative project. Yes or no? Why you are telling? Because your HOD told to ask the student to do innovative project. Why HOD is telling? Principal told. Why principal is telling? Management is telling to do innovative project. But nobody will not tell you what is innovation. Right? Then what is innovation? So you have to go to the patent office with innovative ideas. Okay. Then only you can get patent. Okay. What is innovation? That question comes. It right? The innovation has got 3 criteria, namely novelty, inventive step and application. Okay, right. I am going to tell only 7 to 10 keywords today. If you know these 10 keywords, you can be successful in life. Okay, right. We were talking in the inauguration session, as soon as you start your research or a project or a patent, whatever may be, first you have to make what? Prototype. In this movie also, he made prototype. Okay, first you have to make prototype. Sir, I am belong to Max, how to make? I am belong to soft computing, how to make? I don't know, you have to make prototype. Otherwise, don't do research. Okay, I am going to tell you successful model. First make prototype. Okay, right. Right. First, in each prototype, you should have novelty. Novelty means, first one is novel. Novelty means new. The idea is not published anywhere in this world. It should not have been published in journal. The idea should not be known in conference paper or in Facebook or in Reels also. WhatsApp also. If you have a good idea, don't post it. When you're doing project work, don't post in WhatsApp and share to others. You will lose the novelty. Okay, the novelty. Without novelty, you will not get PhD. Without novelty, you will not get MPhil. So novelty is the main. That means the idea is new to the world. Okay, right. Next, inventive step. What is inventive step? A technical advancement. Okay, and technical advancement is inventive step. So there is a mic here. It's a fixed one. It is also having electronic component, electrical component. It is also patented. But I am using this mic. Why? There are limitations in that mic. I cannot walk and talk, so I am using this mic. So therefore, there is a technical advancement in this mic. Are you clear now? So for any technical advancement, they call it as inventive step. Technical advancement is nothing but the inventive step. Thank you. Inventive step. Second one is the inventive step. So any innovative project, any research work should have 3 criteria. The first one is what? Novelty. Second one is what? Inventive step. Third one is what? Application. That idea should have some application. That's all. That is easier, something like that. So in your PhD work, you have to see these 3 things are there. How to ensure that your work is novelty? How to ensure that work is new? That is why you are doing literature survey. You are, excuse me. Thank you. Literature survey, what you do, sciencejar.com or IEEE, Google Scholar, it is only 10%. It covers only 10% of what Elsevier, Taylor Francis will do, 10% only. Remaining 90% of the informations are in the patent offices. Any good commercial value informations are in the patent office. How to tap that, I will tell you in the last. Okay. So whatever you see in Google Scholar or Google, it is only 10%. Even though you go through the literature in your area for 100 years, you are covering only 10%. 90% of good literature are there in patent office, that is you are not aware. Okay, that I am going to tell in the end of the slides. Okay. If you find these 3 criteria important, if you apply this, then you can complete PhD as well as patent. Are you clear? So these are the 3 criteria. Okay. You may guide students also, sometimes BTech or MTech. If they come to you, you have to ask only 3 questions in them. What are the 3 questions? What is the novelty in that? What is the inventive step in that? What is the application that. I hope those who have done coursework in IPR research methodology, ME, have read this? Yes or no? At the time you don't know, you read, okay? Right. I have a pin here, safety pin here. It is a patented, okay? Initially the rod was also patented. One person folded that rod in such a manner for some application. Don't think this is the end of the world. You can also fold like this. Okay, by folding this way, they said that I can hold more paper or I can hold the paper with more force. Okay, that is also patentable matter. Okay, I am showing another slide. This is 127 years patent. Why I am showing this? Because whatever you see in your eyes, any product you see in your eyes, it first went to patent office. Whatever two-wheeler, whatever car, whatever you see in your eyes, first it went to patent office, the next day only you are seeing it in the road or in the shop. You are not aware because you may be a research scholar, you may be a teacher or a student, that's all. Other people in this world know it, okay. How to understand IPR better? I am going to tell you in another 3 slides. If you understand these 3 slides, you can enter IPR you can understand, okay, right. So please watch carefully. You have a stamp here. This stamp is designed or formulated by ICCI. They told the rule, this must be the length, breadth, the distance between the stems and so on. Anything like that? Okay. My question is, what is the cost of this stamp? Any idea what is the cost of this stamp? Please give me a rough figure. 500 rupees, okay. But we will not buy. We will use neighbor's wall or something like that. Okay. Plus GST, it will now become 2,500 rupees. Okay, so stamp price is 2,500 rupees now. Will you use this stamp for international match now? For why? Why? What is length is changed? Breadth is changed? No? Anything change? No. Will you use this? No mic is there. Any mic is different. Okay, not comes with this stamp. Okay, any other? It doesn't have light. It doesn't have some camera or something like that. Is it right? Okay, now I hope you are thinking about this term. Yes, left side is invention. What is the right side? Now you are clear what is invention, what is innovation, like that. Now, one person have this idea and went to the patent office. He went for a match between Australia and New Zealand, where the umpire take 20 minutes to give results. So he has an idea, why can't I have a light system so that I can show it immediately in the computer or a TV, I can like that. So he planned this and he made a prototype. Okay. Then he went to a patent office and he said, I have this idea. As soon as the ball touches, when the ball touches the stems and biles or anything, if it hit by a force, if they are separated, light will glow. This is the novelty. First time a person thinks that when the stems and biles are separated, what will go? Light will go. Okay, in your PhD work also some light will go like that. That will come only from subconscious mind. That is what professor telling. When that subconscious mind will work, continuously thinking in consciously one matter, one reading about one subject, you will get in subconscious mind. Okay, continuously reading literature, continuously thinking about your PhD work will enlighten you with your subconscious mind. It will not work in one day. For some people it will work in 1 week, some people take 1 year. Many people take 7 years also. Okay, so that is what he is talking about, subconscious mind. Okay, what is the novelty in this term? As soon as ball is hit the stem, when the biles and stems are separated, what will happen? Light. Novelty is okay. Okay, nowhere it is published in this world. It is not in Facebook or Reel, something like that. Okay, what is the second criteria is? What is the second name? No, second criteria. Technical advancement or inventive step. Okay, they asked what is the technical advancement. If you go to the patent office, they'll ask 3 questions only. First question is novelty, second question is technical advancement or inventive step, third one is application. After 100 years ago, if you go to the patent office also, they'll ask only 3 questions. Assume that you were before 100 years, you go to the patent office for file a patent. How many questions they would have asked? 3 questions already. Okay, are you clear? Right. So, second question, technical, what is the technical? He said that I made a electronic circuit board. You can see the electronic circuit board, battery, okay, LED bulb, okay, some circuit, everything inserted in the biles. okay, integrated into the biles and also in the stems. Are you clear? Then this is sensors also. Can you see the sensors at the end? That is a metal based sensor. Since it is a metal based sensor, he is placing top part of the stem metal part. You can see in the front view, the top part is the metal part. So when two metal joins together, light will not glow. When it is separated, within microsecond, light will glow. That is his invention. That is his technical advancement. Already in this world, electronic circuit is there, board is there, LED bulb is there, batteries, everything is there. But he rearranged, okay, and everything he fitted into the everything in the biles. Are you clear? Already data is there, already program is there, it is giving one result. But your program, your flow chart of the program give enhanced result, better result, you can patentable. Are you clear now? Right. Now, have you understand the technical improvement? I hope in your work also some technical improvement will happen. Okay, already somebody have done, but you plan to do technical improvement. So second point is okay. What is the third point? Application. What is the application of this term? Where you will use it? In cricket. I hope in your country cricket plays? No, very good country. Okay. Right. Now, he went to the patent office, he answered the questions and he got the patent. Yes or no? Okay, right. Now, the question is, in this slides, the question is, what is the cost of this stamp? Any idea? Back ponga. The manufacturing cost of each stamp is 12,500. So what will be the cost of one set of stamp? Back. Sir, okay, leave it. What is the cost he is selling? Any idea? Okay, 12,500 manufacturing. He made 20,000 or 30,000, and then his student may sell 1 lakh also. Too much ambitious, guys. Okay, 1 lakh. Okay, but he is selling for one set 25 lakhs. Somebody told here, one set 25 lakhs. In a ground, how many sets required? When Bumrah bowled, when Sami bowled, it was broken. You cannot continue the match with old stump. So every ground is purchasing 4 sets. How much they are using? 1 crore. Okay, he is telling that if you purchase for Chepak, one particular ground in Chennai, you should not use this stump in another ground. For every ground, you have to purchase by paying 1 crore. Are you clear now? Assume like this, you have a, what do you call it? You take the, in Besant Nagar for KFC, you take the order. In Besant Nagar, okay, they will give you the everything agreement. They will provide you only facility where? In Besant Nagar. You cannot use another center in Adayar or in Anna University inside. Okay, so like that he is dictating. He is monopoly. Okay, now you know very well that this stamp cost only 12,500. He is selling too much, 25 lakhs. Can you make this stamp and sell it in the market? Can you sell this stamp? Can you make this stamp and sell it in the market? Yes or no? Why no? Huh? Wait. First, my question is, you know this guy is telling too much price. Can you make this stamp and sell it in the market? Huh? Oh. Okay. You can make and use it for yourself, but you should not sell. Even if you make 1 rupee invoice, you will get into problem because it is patented. Okay, now, okay, let me come one by one. This guy is an Australian guy. Okay, he filed in Australia. Okay, then you assume that you get Australian rights. Okay, you get Australian rights. Assume that you go for international conference to present a paper in Australia. After going first day, you present the paper, 3 days conference, next day you will roam around Australia. You will not attend conference. And suddenly you go for a match, but you saw this beautiful stump working. Then what happens? You get an idea how this stump works. Because in patent document, you have to disclose how exactly the stumps works. Can you come back India? Can you make this stump and sell it in the market? Yes or no? Yes or no? The correct answer is yes, you can make and sell. Why? Because he filed patent only in Australia. Australian government give rights only in Australia. Okay. Then you know how this stamp works. You know you can sell it in India, correct? Can you write a patent application and go to the Guindy patent office and file a patent? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, you can file patent. But after examination, what they will tell? Reject. What is the reason they will tell to reject? Novelty. What is gone there? What is not there? Novelty. Do you understand? Okay, novelty is not. Now you understand about novelty? You think you are doing PhD for the first time in this world, somewhere in Austria 20 years before they would have done. If you think that you are doing the first time, so you will lose it. You would have not touched the Austrian website also. Okay, so you have to be careful in choosing the literature also. Are you clear now? Right. Then this Australian guy, how to protect his idea all over the world? Then what he has to do? There is no international patent. Okay, there is no utility patent, there is no design patent, there is no international. These are the wrong answer. Okay. Okay, so there is a procedure called international filing through PCT application, Patent Cooperation Treaty. Through that application, you can file international patents. Then you have to select countries. Okay, which country he would have been selected? Whoever plays cricket, he would have selected. So he selected 105 countries. IN India is also there. So he filed a patent through this route to every 105 countries. Anyone want to use this stamp in any ground, they have to approach him only. Whatever they rate says, that is final. Okay, now the question is, do you want patent? Yes or no? Yes. So patent brings you money. Is it right? Why you are studying PhD? To get money only. Okay. Are you clear now? So patent for money. Okay. Now the question is, as soon as you get an idea for a PhD, what you will do normally? Publish paper. Why get PhD? After PhD, you will forget about that theory. That philosophy is forgotten. Yes or no? So don't do like that. That's why as soon as you get an idea, as soon as you get a prototype, first what you have to do? File a patent. Sir, I don't know how to write patent document. I don't know how to pay fee. Don't worry. Who is there? Anna Institute Center. Which center is there? Center for IPR. Okay. So I have there for 6 years. I established rule. Any guy you can go. They will file patent. This is the rule they have to follow. There is one invention disclosure form. You fill it. Then you have to get automatic patent. Okay. Dr. Kulam also I come to know through that only CIPR. So he and his guide has to come. We have standard format procedure. So he got a patent like that. Okay. Right. Now, is it clear now? Okay. Right. Any question so far? Any question? Any question? Yes. Your work? Your PhD work? What is tell me, STEM? Assume you have a technology, you want to transfer to somebody. Why you are transferring? Because you may not have facility, you may not have manpower, or you may not have money. You have an idea, you can sell this idea to others, those who can make it, and you can get royalty, okay, per stamp, or some lump sum, something like that. Okay, let us typical case. There is one invention from Mumbai guy. He has found dual SIM. Okay, right. He gets royalty for every one phone manufactured with dual SIM. Will get $1 anywhere in the world. Okay, so that is the lump sum he is getting. So he transferred the technology to Samsung and iPhone and so on. Okay, right. Any other questions? Right. Actually, people are also in the line online. They will not understand your question. Mike. So morning sessions, SAR session was attended by 980 students from all over Tamil Nadu. The 300 faculties from IITs and NITs. Okay. Okay, sorry, madam is telling about monopoly. Any challenge to monopoly, right? Now, the other person was also saying, if I make an improvement in the STEM, I can also get patent. Yes. If assume that the present stamp is gives the signal in 0.01 seconds, if you have come with a sensor, if you come with an electronic circuit, if you come with faster rate 0.001 second, then it is also patentable matter, because your circuit is different, everything is different. Is it clear? You can also apply for a patent. That is what your incremental change. Okay, right. Your PhD work is also fine, similar like your software. Initially it gives only one, now you are able to identify 2-3 things, something like that. Okay, now assume this condition like this. You purchased a land in Chennai, some outskirts. Will you protect, or you purchase and keep it and you sleep in Chennai here? You purchase land in outskirts, Chengalpattu. Okay, not Chengalpattu is also now city. Okay, Chengalpattu. Now you are in Velachery or something near this state. After buying that place, will you sleep or you want to protect that? How will you protect? You will put fence. Oh, you know, people will jump fence, so you will afraid. After 1 month, you will realize no, people will go. Then what you will do? Construction wall. Oh, after 1 month you will feel okay. Then still not protected. Then what you will do? Okay, you will put one watchman, camera, everything you will do. You will not sleep freely. Is it right? Why you are doing? Protection. Similarly, when you apply for a patent, you have to write in such a manner nobody enter in that area. You should say that I have used this sensor, world best sensor, very high speed sensors. From that sensor, these are the results. Okay, so he written in such a way, the patent agent writes in such a way, others will not easily come into that picture. You are protected your land, no. Similarly, he protected his idea like that. So easily you cannot enter into that area. Are you clear? Right. Okay. Now, you should also know some non-patentable matter. Dhoni is famous for one shot. Is it? Which shot? Helicopter shot. Okay. Whether that is patentable? Why? Who invented that shot? Only those who saw the movie, they know. Dhoni's friend's idea, he play and okay. Assume Dhoni got the idea. He went to the patent office and say, I have an idea and I have tried that idea. Once I tried, prototype also tried. I hit that shot. It is called helicopter shot. I took the bat from here. I will rotate the bat this degree, 360 degree, and the ball will go like that. Assume that. Okay. Then, if you give patent for that, nobody should not hit helicopter shot. If Pandya want to hit the helicopter shot, you have to go to ask Dhoni. Dhoni, next ball I am going to hit helicopter shot. Please allow me. He will say 25 lakhs. Once money transfer only, he has to play. Are you clear now? So, method of playing or method of hitting the ball is not given patent. Method of hitting the ball cannot be given patent. Okay. Once Vishwanath Anand came, Kanthababu, I want to file patent. I asked what? I know he is very intellectual. Any doubt in that? He is one of the intellectual in Tamil Nadu. Okay, next maybe to Ilayaraja. Next, he asked me, I want to file this patent. I said, no. Why? He said, I am more than fast than the computer. I can move. I moved the coin in the first way. Nobody moved coin like this. All are method of playing games. You cannot file patent. According to law, certain things cannot be patentable. Okay. Then what can be patentable? What you can get PhD is a product. For ball you can get patent. Okay, Dhoni, pad you can get patent, shoe you can get stem, okay, dress, bat, helmet, everything is a product you can get apply for a patent. Are you clear? Now, when you do project, what you have to do then? You have to make a product. Okay, product only, patent will be given. Otherwise, don't do research. Okay, try to incorporate at the later stage also your work into patent. Okay. Okay. Now, so far introduction over. Now only we are going for subject. Okay, right. Now I talked about different types of. I'm going to talk about different types of IP. I talked about patent. Patent is for what? I told you patent is for what? Product or process also. Now chemistry people can come in. Okay, any chemistry, biotechnology people are there. Chemistry, biotechnology. Okay. Now you are coming in. What is process? Making a coffee is also patentable. Okay. You say the coffee comprising of, the making of coffee comprises of so and so and so. Right. Can you get patent on that? Yes. If you add some ingredient. If it works well, then it is also patentable. In this case, I have given Dunlop tire. It's a patented product. MRF is also having patent. Goodyear is also having patent. How? Another company is also having patent. How? The way in which they prepare the tire is different. In the earlier case, that another program is there, they get the result, but the way in which she writes the program in a different manner, she is getting a different results. Okay, so right. Assume, I will give an example. I hope one person your neighbor house makes a Mysore Pak. She went and filed a patent. This is a sweet comprising of this like that. Okay. Can you make another patent on the same? Yes. Okay, then you have to tell by adding this ingredient, I am making the Mysore Pak better, sweet better, harder. Okay, you can use like a stone. You cannot break that Mysore Pak like that also. You can write, get patent. Those who are in civil engineering, you can say, my process will give you better mechanical properties. Then you can file patent. Okay, are you clear now? Right. So process also patentable, product also patentable. Both are patentable, right? Now, what is on the left side? What is the bottle? Which company bottle is that? As soon as you see the bottle, you are telling Coca-Cola. Shape of the product can be registered as a design. In Indian Act, it is called industrial design. Okay, I have a slide changer here. Okay, I don't like the slide changer because it is not comfortable to me. Are you clear? It is not working properly like that. I have another one on my own. It will have a beautiful design. Okay, it will be easier to hold it. I like it. Okay, right. But this I don't like it. It's weight also. Okay, now I think I'm talking about some other slide changer. Have you know that? Okay, I'm having two slide changer. Which one you will use? The other one. Is it right? But both are slide changer. Both are patented. Maybe some unique difference. Maybe LED are also included in that. Since the unique in design, nobody should not copy that. So the design depends upon how much you see it. When you see an object, how it looks, that can be registered as a design. How things looks. I hope in first year engineering drawing, we have studied front view, top view, left side view, right side view. Similar like that, you have to take the copy of the object, take photograph, submit it. Others should not make a similar design like bottle like this. Okay, design is not talking about the functionality of the product, where a patent talks about functionality of the product, how that product works, how the product looks is you call that what you call design. Are you clear now, sir? What is meant by design and patent? Patent is for how things work. Design is for how things look to my eyes. That can be also protected. That is what the design. Okay. That is the third one. What is M here refers to? Which company? McDonald's. So that can be registered as a trademark. Okay, right. Let us assume you start a computer software company. Can you name it as google.com? Why? Already registered. Okay. Right. Now you are working, assume that somebody working in private college, okay, XXS College of Engineering. Can I go purchase a land in front of that college? Can I put as XXS College, same name? Can I run that same name? Yes or no? Yes, I can do it because no college is not registered. Okay, opposite to this road, okay, assume I got a land. Can I start Anna University? Yes or no? Why no? Because I have registered Anna University as a trademark. Nobody should not use Anna University as a trademark. Are you clear now? Okay, right. So if you register, okay, no, you cannot start a company called flipkart.com or something like that. Okay, in what name you have to, what is the name that under the trademark? Okay, you have to register under the trademark. Okay. Next, what is Coca-Cola? It's brand name. It is also name. You can register as a trademark. But there is in IPR there is a term called trade secret also. Okay, if you have a trade secret, you need not reveal it. You keep it with you, okay, and sell it in the market. Assume you are halwa, okay, you should tell this how to make that halwa. If you tell the secret, you have to disclose in the patent office, everybody will make. You cannot get the profit. So some secrets you need not tell to any patent office also. Okay, like your PhD. Okay, right. Okay, right. Now, another GI is there in patent, okay, geographical indications. Yes, சொல்லுங்க, tell me. No, you should, if it is state secret, you should not register. You should not register. You are making coffee powder, should not disclose anything like that. No need to register. Don't register. Okay, when you register, you have to describe everything in a clear manner. Anybody can copy that idea. Okay, but government will protect. Government will protection for 20 years and so on. Okay. If I get a patent, these are my rights. Okay, if I get patent, these are my rights. Okay, right. Now, I am going to show a slide. In this slide, can you tell me, as soon as you see this, you have to now get what are the different IPR. Previous slide, I was explaining about different types of IPR, patent, design, trade secret. I was talking about also trademark, something like GI, something like. Okay, I will talk. What about this? What are the IP you can see now? Intellectual property you can see in this figure. Can you see the trademark? What is the trademark? Starbucks coffee. If you start a coffee shop, can you name it a Starbucks coffee? No. 165 countries they are registered. There is a logo also. You should not use that logo because they have registered. It's also registered a trademark. So you know there is a trademark is there. Any other IP? Huh? Shape of the cup. It is unique. Nobody should not use that shape. In the cup also they have patented. There is a sleeve. There is a sleeve at the center that it is a heat resistant sleeve. It is made from Brazilian tree. The process involved with the sheet is also patented because when you go to US, if you buy a Starbucks coffee, it will be very hot. You cannot hold it in a ordinary hand. So they made these sleeves so that everybody hold and take it for a long time and so on. So that is patented. So there is also patent. Okay, any other things are there? Any other things are there in this? Any trade secret is there? If you enter into the shop, in the almara, all the powders are state secret only. All the coffee powder or tea powders are having trade secret. They will not reveal it out how to make that powder. Even in industry also, only 4 are people allowed inside. Okay, so there is a different IPR. Why I am showing this picture? Because in future, if you go to a shop, if you see any advertisement in the hoardings or newspaper or in the TV, immediately you should know what are the different IPs. Okay, are you clear now? What are the different IP and so on? Okay. Okay, somebody invented pencil, somebody invented eraser. One Indian, what he has done? Joined these two and get patent. Okay. Okay, I am an engineering student. I can only do engineering project. You can do like this. Okay, in our house for Ayudha Puja also we will not clean the fan. So one person came with an idea of cleaning the fan and so on. Okay. There are many patents are like that. You know, he is very famous. Michael Jackson is very famous. He is rich also. How he became rich? He has an invention in one of his shoe. By fitting that shoe, he can dance at an angle of 30 degrees also. If others do that, they will fall it. Okay. For that, too much rush has come. And what happens after 6 months of that invention? Many people, many dancers started following. 16 dancers in US started following the same shoe. So he called them and said, I have patented this. Whatever the money you earned, please give me 2 times. If I put a case, I will get 3 times like that. So everybody gave 2 times whatever they earned. That's how Michael Jackson became rich. So if you have an idea in your PhD, if you file patent, somebody use that idea, leave it. Let them earn. After earning 3 years or 10 years, you get it. Okay, this is the procedure. That's what the rights you get it. Okay. A lot of women also got patent. Oh, these are the patents women. Okay, right. Invention not patentable. Something like that is also there. Math, right. We have seen trademark. Is it right? You would have watched with mark like TM like that. Okay, right. Why trademark is important? Which one is correct here? Left side or right side? Left one or right side? Yeah. Assume that you go to a shop, only the right side product has been given 100 numbers. Okay, left side is never shown you. Definitely you will buy, assuming that is like a true. So This kind of phonetics are avoided in trademark. Okay. Okay, these are all the designs. Some of the design. Okay, why I am talking about design? You can see the picture of a biscuit there. Okay, smiley face. You keep a smiley face biscuit and another biscuit without any smiley face, simple biscuit. People, which one they will take? Okay, now you understand the input of design. It comes from your idea, your brain, and you have registered that idea in the patent office as a design. In the biscuit, I am having an idea of having a smiley face. If you have registered, you can use it for many years. Design can be registered every 10 years, no end. Okay, nobody should not use smiley face in the biscuits. Okay, this comes under what? Patent or secret? Design. Okay. So in your product, when you are planning for a PhD, you are planning for a machine or somewhere, some prototype, if it also looks good, then you can also register for a design. Okay, now the another question, what is the difference between entrepreneurship and startups? Okay, morning also there is a session how to convert research into startups. Can you have any idea about startup company? Why they are called MSME company? Why these companies are called startup company? Can anybody tell me? Startup companies are benefit from government. MSME will not get benefit from government. Yes. So startups company no need investment. So you can also start. Why you are not starting? Huh? Okay. Any other? What is the difference between entrepreneur and startup? New ideas or innovative ideas? In future, we should tell only innovative ideas. Innovation means you know. How many criteria? 3 criteria: novelty, inventive step, application. You go to your research or guide supervisor and ask, sir, madam, in your work, what are the 3 criteria? These 3 criteria, what is the 3 criteria? What is the novelty in your work? What is the inventive step in the work? And what is the application? If you have a guts, you ask it. Okay? Right. Now you can ask yourself also in your plan. You have simply proposed proposed objectives, proposed methodology, proposed outcome. In that also you can ask, okay, in my work, what is novelty? Nothing is novelty. What to do now? Something like that. You should think, okay, right. Now I was asking question about startups, very important question. There are many startups have come. Okay, in future, okay, colleges are rated in future based on number of research publications, not your research publication, how many publication has been cited from the Anna University paper. Okay, college going to rate. Then another one is patent, number of patents, not published, granted. Okay, number 3, innovation. Number 4 is startups. How many student startups? For this only mark will be awarded in future for ranking. Now my simple question is, what is the difference between entrepreneurship or entrepreneur and a startup? Okay, anyone answer? No. Okay, simple like this, you know the answer. I have a fan here, I want to manufacture this fan. Okay, already this fan is patented, but more than 20 years old. So anybody can manufacture. Let us assume you or your friend be an entrepreneur, can manufacture this and sell it to the market. How to win the market? That question comes. In Amazon, if you check it, let us assume 4,000 rupees. If you are able to make it in 3,700 or 800, if you put it Amazon, you will win the race. Yes or no? Same specification, same standardization. Next day, your junior will come. They will put it for 3,200. Who will win the race? Junior. But you have to close down the factory. After 1 year, Chinese will come. How much they will sell? 1,000 rupees. So everybody in India have to close the factory. It happened or happening or not? Happening. How to avoid this? Okay, how to avoid this is, you have to bring innovation in this fan. As soon as I come here, if I stand here, if I had any image processing techniques, if it rotates on its own, or if it's a voice recognition fan, or an IoT based fan, if that is your idea, if you register that idea in patent office, if you start a company, your company is called a startup company because there is innovation in the product. Nobody cannot use that idea for how many years? 20 years. That is the difference between startup company and entrepreneur. Is it clear now? Okay, you want, after PhD, you are going to have a product, you can start what? What company? Startup company. That is the object of this presentation. Don't think I want to become lecturer, I want to become a professor like that. Start a startup company. For that startup company, your product should have innovation. For innovation, how many criteria? 3 criteria only. What are the criteria? Novelty, inventive, application. Is it right? Right. Simple technique like that. If you follow this, you can also be successful. Otherwise, you have to correct papers, you have to take class, you have to run 8:30 to punch your finger. All things will happen. If you want to away from this, have some what? Innovative ideas. Okay, you have an opportunity, you can do now. Okay. Now I'll come to the, right. Copyright is there. Okay, how copyright is famous. Recently in this movie, Coolie movie also, they used one Ilayaraja song. Ilayaraja opposed it and he got 5 crores. Is that yes or no? Okay, so there are some, whatever he done copyright. If you want to use this, you need permission. Okay, right. Whether your thesis is copyrightable matter, copyright you can do in 2 ways. Whatever you want to copyright, you write in a notebook or a paper, take copyright. Take a book, my IPR book is copyrighted, but Anna University students never buy any book. Okay, they violate the copyright law, but they study the subject copyright and write also in the exam. Yes or no? Okay. என் புக்கு பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? Okay. நான் உங்களை பார்த்ததே இல்லை. Okay, right. Now next question is, whatever you write in a paper, you can write copyright. You draw Mona Lisa diagram, you take copyright. Nothing wrong. Other way of copywriting is in a CD. You sing a song, take copyright. What Ilayaraja do is, he make a song, he write notes and he put a music, everything, record everything in the CD and take copyrights. You can also do. You can also sing a song, put it in a CD and take copyrights. Why you are not doing? Because nobody is ready to hear your song. Okay, are you clear now? So that he is ready, he is genius, so he is doing. Okay, now your thesis also is copyrightable. Actually, we are initially it was planned like that. All copyrights goes to Anna University and so on. Now you are putting your thesis in South Ganga, so they take this. Is it advantage something? Okay. I talked about GI. Is it right? One slide about GI means geographical indications. Your name of the place will come along with the product. I hope you know Tirupati Laddu. Okay, Kanjipuram saree like that. Okay, they may not know the example. Let us assume your mother made one laddu, you are selling in a shop for 25 rupees. Next buy Tirupati laddu 50 rupees. People buy which one? You know, your mother is very good mother, made wholeheartedly with that, still buy people buy. Okay, now you understand the importance of that. Okay, in Tamil Nadu there are different types of GIs are there. Maybe your native place may be here. Okay, your native place may be here. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Okay, now I come to the last slide. I want to make it my IPR person related to the research. Okay, I hope some idea I would have given now. Now, as soon as you see the slide, you should not think it is election symbol or 20 rupees symbol like that. Okay, you should not think that. You should think from research angle or IPR angle. Okay. Now, as soon as you see the product, what are the things? What are the IPR comes into your mind? First one is trademark. What is the trademark here? Prestige. So they have registered the trademark. We would have seen R at the right corner. Okay. Any other? Design. Shape of the cooker is not, Hawkins cooker is not this shape. So you can register also this one. In your project, is it possible? After starting a startup company, is it possible you can register a company? Why you want to register your company? Others should not misuse. Assume you have started a company like Saravana Bhavan. Okay, can you name your company's name as Saravana Bhavan if you are giving in food industry? No. Why? Because that guy is registered. Okay, now you know what is trademark, what is design. Design doesn't talk about how things work. It talks about what? How it looks to your eyes. Okay, next one. How the pressure cooker, okay, you can get for product. It is a process involved for making a product and you can patent. Is it right? How many patents? In a car, 100 patents are there. Okay, gear is a patent. Okay, door is a patent or steering is a patent. 100 more than 100 patents. In your mobile phone, 350 patents. you are having phone in your hand, no? There are 350 patents in there, okay, right? So similarly, how many patents here? One patent, let us say bottom. Ordinary one person come with an idea of bottom part. One person comes with copper bottom. Patentable matter or not? What is the advantage of copper bottom? Less consumption of fuel, fast cooking, like that. Is it right? Then top is patent, handle is patent, all are patented. Whistle also. If you bring Ilayaraja song in that whistle, you will get patent. Okay, so whenever anything you see, think an idea, how can you make it creativity or innovation? Is it right? In your research work, now you think, it is like this, why I cannot integrate IoT, why I cannot integrate with cloud computing, why cannot I integrate with AI? In your research work, if you add delta, plus delta, what is the delta is AI. If you add delta, you can get PhD and patent. Okay, otherwise don't do PhD. The trend is now like that, is it right? Yes or no? So in your PhD work, add one chapter. What chapter? AI. They don't think AI means simply see an algorithm, some 5 minutes running program like that. Okay, think in different way. Okay, now you have patent, you have design, you have trademark. Any other thing? Can I have copyright for this product? Yes or no? What copyright? There is no paper here. How to use that cooker? How to fit that cooker? You can write one notepad or something like that. For that also you can take copyright. Okay, right. Before my presentation ends, I want to inform you that we are going to take photograph, group photograph. Okay, all the participants we are going to assemble here. Okay, one chair one row, as well as people may stand in one row. Some people may stand top. Okay, we will check like that. I think above 50 people age, yes, we can sit. All girls can stand there. All gents can go above. Something like that. Okay. Ulta also. Gents can stand as well as girls can stand at the bottom. Okay, at the top. Are you clear? After that, we have our group photo also. Okay. Now, if you have any question also, you can ask me. I am going to stop with this slide because there are many things to talk. I used to take one day also. Okay, but based on research, I want to tell something on IPR. Okay, right now, in the university, if you ask me who are intelligent person, no, there are 3 people intelligent person in university. All are sitting in CIPR office. Okay, in CIPR office there are 3 patent agent. If you have an idea, you want to know whether the idea is new to this world, go to them, they will tell you. Okay, right. இப்போ இன்னொரு ஸ்லைடு போங்க, அந்த செகண்ட் ஆர் தேர்ட் ஸ்லைடு. I will tell you now where to search. With that slide I will end. TS come, sir. T. Okay. Now after the photo session only we are going for a tea. Okay, right. I hope now you understand the movie, Coolie movie. Okay, now in the Coolie movie, what is the product name? Mobile cremator. What is the inventive step? So he is making the ash within few seconds. That is the new inventive step. Okay, inventive step is the electrical circuits. Okay, right. Technical advancement. Okay, what is the idea? Novelty. What is the novelty? At very faster he is making it. Okay, right. Are you clear now? So you have to look at the parameters and what is done like that. So in future, whenever you saw anything, relate to your PhD, related to your PhD. Otherwise, don't see. Or go to the match. Okay, any match. Okay, any IPL match. Don't see that match. How my research work can be related here. Something like that you think. Okay. While eating also, you should think about research. Sleeping also, you should think about research. While walking, while going in a bus, think about this author told like that. Why he told like that? If you think like that, which will work then? Our subconscious mind will tell this, you try this, like that it will tell one day. That day will come. Okay. What is a very important day for you in near future is that Viva day. Okay. One day at least after 2 to 3 years or 4 years, sun will rise for you. Which day? Viva day. Expect that day faster. Okay. With that in mind, work. One day sun will rise for me, like that. Okay. Now I am going to show a slide which is where you have to refer. Okay. Since I don't have time, I am not presenting that. So I will show one slide. You can take photographs. Go home. Go home and go through each website. A good researcher will not sleep today. Okay? What you should not watch? Google. Then where should you watch? Is it right? Why Google you should not watch? If you see Google, you will be doing research like your guides for 7-8 years. Okay? You should not see Google. Okay? Because whatever you think, you will not get in first page. You don't have time to see second page itself. Your idea may be in the 10,000th page. Is it right? Right. Next. Next slide. Next. This is what left hand side. Okay. Go to this site, then search. Okay. Right. I hope you have attended many FDP, many notes you have written. All notes you don't know where it is now. Okay, you have recorded many things. Why I have given the hard copy of the notebook? Any idea? Why I have given? It will come, its average lifetime is 4 years. This notebook you can check whenever you are doing something, literature survey, review like that. Okay, you can refer. Buy this notebook at least 2 number. One, use it for only during your interaction with the guide. Another during your experiment, whatever you do today, you do some literature, write it. Today I have done experiment, write it. Okay, one interaction with the guide or any interaction with any other scientist or something like that. Very useful. Okay, right. Okay, so try to this see website and check whether your idea is new. Okay, these are the website. Okay, right. Now final thing, when you have to go to CIPR, you know you have got an idea. These are the keywords. This is what you have planned. Write 1 or 2 page write up. Okay, then go to CIPR. Tell, I have planned like this. My objectives are like this. I want to know a preliminary search whether related patents are there or not. You know where is CIPR? It is in Anna Institute only. They may give you a very good close related patents, 4 or 5 or 10. Please take that and read. Then you will get an idea. Okay. What is the center's challenge is, you may have an idea, your PhDs also. Now also I can also challenge you. All your PhD ideas are there 20-30 years before in this world. I can show you in 5 minutes also. That is why, okay, they gave me the IP Challenge Award, okay, Changer Award. In cricket, who is the game changer? In cricket, who is the game changer? Can anybody tell anyone name? Okay, in CSK, who is the game changer? Dhoni. Indian team? Okay, any name? Virat Kohli? Okay, right. Now in IP, intellectual property right, they named me as a game changer. Okay, our expertise is we can all prove your idea is already in this world 20-30 years before. How? By using this website. Okay, so if you think your idea is new, test it here. Okay, how to use this website? Go to CIPR, they'll tell you. Okay, next day, Monday, Tuesday, go there. Okay, they should be afraid to see you all. Why so many people have come like that? Okay, now I think the time has come. First, we'll take a group. You can ask me questions also today or tomorrow during tea time also, no issue in that. First, we'll take group photo. Then my team is there for another session. Okay, please join for the group photo.